Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is going to be a tarot reading for you guys, an intuitive read from now up to the next couple of weeks, a week or two. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini. What is going on with Gemini? Gemini. Gemini, bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords. Rethinking an approach here, okay, Gemini? So what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini, is that you could be feeling a little moody or disappointed at this time. And, you know, that in fact is what's not helping you. The fact that, you know, you have a lot of dependence or a lot of insecurity at this time. It's important to stay positive within your thoughts. You know, but all this could be happening because there's a situation where there's a power domination or strings attached, or you're holding on to something, Gemini. You're holding on to something that possibly, you know, you should be letting go of. You know, however, I do feel like, you know, in the background, you are planning and you are making moves and you are intending to make decisions here, you know, for the better, because in the recent past, you had some awareness. You came onto some knowledge. You know, you reflected upon some things and you had some sort of awakening here. And in the near future, what I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that, you know, you're in contemplation or you feel disconnected or dissatisfied with a situation, not accepting, not wanting to, you know, accept something here as it is, you know, or just not accepting an offer, maybe because you're discontent about it. How you see yourself is, you do see yourself at an emotional loss. You know, could feel like you're emotionally blocked right now, or your creativity or your intuition is low. I don't feel like your intuition is low, but I do feel like you've had an emotional loss. How other people see you is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, a little disorganized, some group conflict, you know, maybe not wanting to work or collaborate with them. You know, this could be in relationships, or it could be friends, family, people around you. You know, your fears here, Gemini, is, I do believe that you want this community, this happiness, this friendship, and your fear here is, you know, to keep isolated, you know, this gossip, this overindulgence, and, you know, you just want the peace here, because here's the outcome. You know, you're not seeing that emotional fulfillment, you're not seeing that inner joy, not content at this time is what I'm seeing, Gemini. A lack of, a dissatisfaction of some sort. So let's clarify. What is this Nine of Cups for Gemini? Nine of Cups for Gemini. What is this Nine of Cups for Gemini? Yeah, you're overly stressed out, burned out about something, overly thinking in your head about it. So this card kind of did a little jolt, but, you know, you could want to reconcile in the situation. You possibly want forgiveness from someone in the situation, or there is some lingering resentment, or someone could be being sneaky here. You know, someone could be just focused all on them and being sneaky, and, you know, which really has you stressed out and burned out about the situation. What else for the Nine of Cups? Last clarification. What else for the Nine of Cups? Yeah, so you're feeling like you don't know which direction to take here. You know, there's a little bit of aggression. There's a lack of control in the situation, Gemini. It's like you feel like you don't know what to do here. So let's see. What is this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups for Gemini in the near future? This discontent, this disconnectedness. Oh, let's get that. All right, so we have the Hermit reversed, Gemini. So going into isolation. So the Hermit is shining that light, you know, inside and trying to find those inner truths and really, you know, contemplate. But in the reverse, it's loneliness. It's almost like you've lost your way. Let's see, what else for the Four of Cups here? Four of Cups. What else for the Four of Cups? Yeah. So you want this community, this happiness, and it's almost, Gemini, like you're learning to, or the universe is putting you in a situation where you have to make yourself happy. You have to find your personal fulfillment and your personal joy, and you can't depend on the situation that you feel disconnected from, or discontent with, to that to be, the only thing that fills your cup, Gemini. So, you're really learning to let go of some things, some attachments, okay? And you could be feeling disappointed and moody, but I feel like there's a huge transformation happening, and you're really learning some lessons. And I do feel that once you come into that inner joy and inner satisfaction by yourself, then things, in your surrounding are going to get a little better here. Let's see. Spirit angels and guides, what messages can you tell us for Gemini? Gemini. What can you tell us for Gemini? What can you tell us for Gemini? Gemini. What can you tell us for Gemini? Gemini. Gemini, we have intuition. So this could be a situation that you're into, a situation where your intuition has been telling you for a while, and possibly you maybe didn't want to listen because you felt an attachment, or a wanting to share and wanting to have generosity in the situation and wanting this community, but it wasn't balanced. And so your intuition was probably telling you for a while that this needed to end. Okay, you've had some awareness, or if not, then now it's definitely undeniable. Suffering in silence, heartache and loss, recognition and reward. It's like you're suffering in silence because someone doesn't recognize the heartache and the loss that you're feeling, or you haven't got this reward. Let's see here. What is this recognition and reward? Recognition and reward. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you want to take action. What else? Recognition and reward. Action, impulsiveness. With the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Gemini, what I'm seeing here is that you want recognition and reward in a situation here. But there's something that you're not seeing. The fact that maybe, there's a truth that you're not seeing. There's some sort of idea, some sort of logic, some sort of communication is not coming in. Maybe that's why you're not getting this reward. But what I'm also getting is that you want to act on what you feel. You want to, make this person feel, show them that I'm all you need, recognize me, I'm here. But what you're not seeing is that, you need to fill your own cup up, in a sense. I'm also getting that someone is not expressing the truth to you or taking action. What is this heartache and loss? Yeah, Six of Swords. So moving away from something here. Transitioning, leaving behind. Someone could be leaving you behind, Gemini, or you're leaving something behind which is causing you that, that feeling of heartache and loss. Page of Cups. So that was a card that popped out. What is this suffering in silence? The Moon. And the King of Cups. Yeah, so there's a lot of confusion. I mean, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. But you're suffering in silence because, you know, you have this illusion or that you might need to let go of. However, you know, your intuition again is telling you that it's time to move on, it's time to transition. Yet, with the King of Cups reversed, you could be feeling a little bit moody about this. So what advice do you have for Gemini, Spirit Angels and Guides? What advice? Advice for Gemini? What advice for Gemini? What advice for Gemini? What advice? What advice for Gemini? Advice for Gemini. What advice for Gemini, Spirit Angels and Guides? Advice. Advice for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands, Gemini. So there could be a fear of change here, a fear of loss, okay? So here we have the Ace of Wands and then we have the Knight of Swords reversed, okay? So what it's saying here, Gemini, is to, you know, there's a new passion in your life, okay? I do feel like something is ending here, something has beginning. Maybe, you know, as a relationship is ending, you found a new hobby or something that really fulfills you, or something else that could be starting off, okay? Follow that. Follow that at all costs. I mean, follow your passion here, and it makes sense, you know, with the Page of Cups. There's a new emotional surprise dreamer. There's something that wants to come in for you, but you have to let something go first, okay? So let go of this lack of direction, any doubt, anything, you know, this unpredictability, this anything, any baggage, okay? And follow whatever fulfills your heart. This new spark of passion, this new creativity, this new desire that you have to get things in order, Gemini. Follow that. Gemini, I hope that helped. I hope that brought some insight to you guys. If it did, please like. And I always do love to read how it resonates in your guys' life down in the comments. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye.